right, so I'm trying this on 2 different platforms. That's why I'm looking at 2 different cameras. Please set the frame rate. No idea what that means. So, hi guys, I totally forgot my books. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alright. Hi guys, I am Nicole D. Miller. Hey Seth. Nicole D. Miller, author of Stories for the Urban Soul, which is a compilation of short stories, short novels, and has some poetry in it. So kind of something for everyone. It is my first fiction work. I have 2 other books, How to Overcome Heartbreak, Recovering from Misguided Love, and How to Overcome Heartbreak, Stories That Heal. Those are both nonfiction and available on Amazon. But this one is my newest release. All of my books are self-published. And this one is near and dear to my heart because it infuses spirituality and Black culture. Those are 2 of my favorite subjects. So when you get this book and read it, you will see there is a wealth of information infused in the storylines consisting of our fashion, our music, our vernacular, and our love for God and our relationship with God. So pick it up at NicoleDMiller.com. So welcome to my Word of the Day Wednesdays, which I do every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to do it last week because I was out of town, so forgive me for that. But every Wednesday at 6 p.m., I usually go Facebook Live, and now I have a new Instagram account, so you can check me out, Nicole.dmiller, if you want to follow me on there. And if you ever miss any of my videos for the Word of the Day Wednesdays or any online interviews that I do, you can also go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. So this week I did a blog post which was released Monday morning at 7 a.m. as they always are, on navigating grief during the holidays. So I know a lot of times commercialism and media and marketing and businesses kind of, put out these, happy-go-lucky footage of people during the holidays. And I love to celebrate anything. So, that appeals to me as well. And I'm a gift giver. I love buying gifts, being inspired to purchase gifts for my loved ones. I'm all about it. But, a lot of us are dealing with hard things, especially in this season with the pandemic, with all of the Black Lives Matter, social injustices happening, and the list goes on and on, right? So I think it's timely for me to have released this blog post. And again, you can check it out at betterthanwine.net or NicoleDMiller.com. I share my personal experience with navigating the loss of a loved one. A few years ago, some of you guys know, my mother passed away. And so for me, it's been a journey. It's been a journey to walk that out. And what I'm so grateful for is just having a strong support system and a community of people who have been walking out the journey with me. So in my blog, I just list some key things that helped me that possibly could help you. One of the things that I share is just to be sensitive to your state of mind and emotions, especially if it's your very first holiday after the loss of a loved one, right? So you don't know how you're going to feel, and everyone's wired differently. Sometimes even when we go through a similar circumstance as someone else, we could still respond totally different, right, to that circumstance. So some of the tips that I gave are really self-care, like be in tune that you're probably going to be more vulnerable than normal. The holidays do that to us. It's an emotional time. Even if it's a positive time, emotions are generally high. And I encourage you to do self-care, whether that's going for a walk, getting a massage. If you're, a woman, you like to get your hair and nails done, mani-pedi, do that. But ultimately, surrounding yourself with love. I know with the pandemic, things are kind of dicey with meeting with family. Some people don't feel comfortable meeting with family. Some people have a lot of older family members and they don't want to expose them. So if you can, definitely surrounding yourself with love. I have a furry friend. I don't know where he is right now. Squeaks. So he's hiding right now. But many of you know who follow me on social media, I have BJ. That is my pet. What do they call them? Fur babies, I guess. So I also call him my furry best friend or whatever. So anyways, that's nice to have, but be in tune if you need to schedule a counseling session. You know, I know it's kind of late now because it's the day before Thanksgiving, but maybe you need one after. Maybe you can schedule it thinking about Christmas coming up and New Year's coming up. Like, we seriously are about to get hit with all these holidays, and there's Valentine's Day. So definitely therapy can be a great assistance for diving into your emotions and processing them. I'm a big writer, as you probably could guess, since I'm an author, and I would encourage you to journal, and even blogging. Blogging is just basically an online journal. So however you need to get your feelings out in a healthy way. If you need to go to a workout class, I have posted a few events that are happening for Thanksgiving. I have friends who have businesses that teach workout classes, so definitely check out my Instagram, nicole.dmiller, and look at my story. You'll see some events that are happening for Thanksgiving. So I do remember, I think it was my first 4th of July, where a friend invited me to a workout class, and it was really cool to go to and get my emotions out and have something active to do. And many of you guys know, who follow me on social media, that I'm really active, that I love to work out. I am recovering from an injury. I know people are probably confused because they may have seen me like line dancing at my friend's wedding last week. But I am still injured, y'all. I still got the ankle brace on. I had physical therapy today, so I'm not 100%, but I'm getting there. My point is, staying active has been a lifesaver for me with navigating grief. So I know it can be difficult, but just getting through those hard moments and getting to the good ones will be rewarding. And something else that I said in my blog is just having a plan ahead of time. So me and my friends who don't have close families, we have been scheduling these trips the last few years. So we have one coming up for Christmas. And it's just been great. It's been great to have people who get it, people who empathize, people who can support. So surround yourself with love, get your self-care, create a plan, get through the hard moments so that you can get to the good ones. And above all else, be honest about your feelings. Your feelings are your feelings. No one can tell you any different. It's you, it's your journey, it's your walk. So to learn more, visit NicoleDMiller.com, visit my blog, betterthanwine.net, follow me on Facebook. You can like my business page, facebook.com/HCOHB, and my new Instagram account, Nicole.dmiller. Thank you guys for tuning in.